Auckland. Look at you, what a crowd. Couple of oldies in down there. Good for you. Lovely stuff. I love to see a boomer on a night out, a baby boomer. It's lovely you're able to peel yourselves away from your normal favourite pastime, which is, of course, sitting down inside of one of the very many homes you own freehold, just staring at the wall, watching it appreciate and value in real time. Oh, mate. If you're curious, by the way, the correct textbook definition of a baby boomer is someone who would leave a sporting event they paid good money for 5 minutes early in order to beat the traffic on the way home. There's actually a couple of other ways you can identify a boomer. One is all of the opinions and truths that they hold dear in their hearts are something they misheard Mike Hosking say on Talkback Radio. Another one is they'll often tell a long and winding story, and in the telling of the story, they'll reveal some of the ethnicities of the characters in the story. And then at the end of the story, it becomes pretty fucking clear the ethnicities had nothing to do with the story. And they will also take a phone call, put that phone call on speakerphone, and then still hold the phone to the side of their fucking head with the torch on just as a beacon for the rest of us to know they have no idea what they're doing in the modern world. I broke my rib recently. I broke my rib at a stag do because I'm a fucking lad. Yeah, one of the boys. The boys. I broke my rib at the stag do. How I broke it? Got too loose. I was carrying a single espresso martini and I tripped down a single step and landed on an ottoman. I can sense a little bit of confusion in the room. Some of you saying, the person beside you, what's an ottoman? And that's fair. An ottoman is that thing that like looks like the couch, but it's not the couch. Like it's in the same fabric as the couch, but it's a separate piece of furniture. Then the like an ottoman is what you get if the couch fucked the coffee table. And they are a hazard, man. Also a hazard, single steps in rooms. Like, honestly, they're scary, man. Like, I think tripping down a step you didn't see is the closest feeling you can get to skydiving at a mere fraction of the cost. It's a sale, son. But it is scary tripping down a step. Like, honestly, you like lose all bodily control. You like involuntary scream. You're like, whoo! You piss a little bit. Not like a full piss. You don't piss to completion. Have to shake at the end. It's just one squirt of piss. Is how it, like, you know, just like a nana sneezing at Christmas. It's like, it's one underpants amount of piss is how I describe it. Because, by the way, as a species, that's the whole reason we wear underpants, so we can piss just a little bit and get away with it. Otherwise, we'd wear our jeans, but no, we wear our undies, piss a little bit, wash the undies, the jeans, they're clean to wear another day. I live in West Auckland. It's a beautiful place to live. Yeah, my Westie's in. It's a lovely place to live. People go, oh, is it dangerous living out west? I'm like, no, the worst thing that will happen to you living in West Auckland is from time to time, you might get a beating. So what? And I recently bussed home from a gig at about 11:30 at night, walking from the bus stop to my house, and as I was walking along, a car came to a stop beside me, and I thought to myself, feels like a beating. Limber up. And the car window buzzed down, there was a big burly dude inside. He looked out the window and he goes to me, hey boy, you want some fucking chicken? And in my head, I was like, yes. But I'd also like some more information. So I was like, hey, dude, why do you have so much chicken? And he was like, oh, man, I just finished my shift up at KFC on the North Shore. I don't actually live around here, my mate does. I'm trying to find his house, I'm actually quite lost. And when I finished my shift at KFC, we cleared up the fryers and we got to take home 3 buckets of chicken. But me and my mate don't need 3 buckets of chicken. And I saw you there, and I thought to myself, this guy might like a bucket of chicken. So I stopped, thought, I'll give you a bucket of chicken. You go your separate way, I'll take 2 buckets, I'll go my separate way. And I was like, this is the greatest night of my life. Incredible. And so I walked around to the driver's side of the car, opened up the car door, pulled him out of the car, kicked him in the head and carjacked him and said, welcome to West Auckland, bitch! Big dog's got to eat! My name is Tony Lyall. You guys have been a treat. Good night.